one of the most inspiring movies I done seen in a while.
I'm not going front, man. Human Nature is my favorite
shit,
all-time Michael Jackson song. Bottom freaking.
Bro.
I don't. Stranger in Moscow is a very close second, but Human Nature and
Jafar ate that shit up.
Yeah, man, that was him singing too, man. That was him singing.
He killed that thing.
Singing. I'm like,
he killed it.
Listen,
he killed it. He killed
listen,
it. He killed it.
I felt like I was in the concert. I'm singing the song, and my daughter, my 16-year-old, looking at me like, "Daddy, Daddy." I'm like, "Yo, you just don't understand."
Yeah, you get It was the whole audience, yo, bro. There was like 4 black women sitting behind me, and I swear, bro, the whole goddamn theater was harmonizing. They were harmonizing.
The whole theater,
Nature,
the whole theater
was harmonizing.
The whole freaking
that shit was.
When they did Rock With You, and then they did the Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Keep On to the Force, Don't Stop till you get. Everybody was singing.
Art singing Michael Jackson, y'all.
Man,
but that you know what that does, that goes to show also the great performance that his nephew performed, which leads us into welcome everyone to the Virtual Man Cave podcast. As you see, we were having a nice discussion going on, and we might as well just go ahead and go live, see what we was talking about on the back of the show. As always, it's your usual crew here.
They got us without us knowing. That's wild.
It's your usual crew. Below, we got our man D Rigger Unk there. We also got our man the Panamanian Professor over to I think that's my left.
No, that's the other way. Go that way. Go like that.
You got myself, Nate, MLB Nate here as well. And then behind the scenes with all the videos and the banners and everything that you're gonna see is our good brother Model Citizen J. Shout out to Troy the Chef. Shout out to Leo, aka Batman, and also shout out to the Mayor Corey as well. We do what we do out here, and it's just another Friday as always. How's everyone doing?
Man, I'm good. I had a reality check coaching my son. Tried to run the bases with him. Notice I said try.
Yo, don't tell me you got a hamstring, Art. You pulled the hamstring, Art.
Hey, so the funny part is,
get the second base. This your monkey ass.
I got halfway between. I got to shortstop, and it was like, yeah, I'm hurting. Let me stop.
My hip.
Look, but I'm gonna tell you what's funny is they all the kids, right? They 7 and 8, right? So they're like, Coach, run with us. I said, okay. I said, y'all better beat me. I knew in the back of my head I was gonna let them boys win anyway, right?
You a lie, you was out there trying to smoke them little jokers and you got caught up. You got caught up. It got your ass, Mr. Charlie Horse came in there and said,
so but no, it wasn't even a hammy, man. It was like my Achilles reminded me, like, you do remember that you injured this joker back in 04, right? You do remember you got put out the Navy because of this. What are you doing? Go sit down.
Yo, yeah, your leg had a full-on combo with your monkey. Damn, you did this. Man, but mine just tell me, sit down, fool. It don't even wait. It just sit down.
Where do I place my Whataburger order?
You said the water. Oh, everybody with the colors tonight. You a funny guy. I like you. You're funny.
Yeah, but other than that, man, it was
whole life. He said his whole life. Nah, it
wasn't that bad. I mean,
are you got an assistant coach?
Yeah.
You need to let them do the running.
Well, we are the same age though.
Oh, you in trouble. You gotta get you somebody in the
I wouldn't get
you gotta get
somebody
somebody in the
else gonna
40.
run. Yeah, get one of them, get your wife like the jog. Tell her to go out there and run the bases with her.
Yeah, you gotta get
Yeah,
somebody between
you
like
better get
28 and
somebody.
35.
Yeah, or a runner, or a
Yeah.
real runner, cause you've been to try to get it around there. Yeah. See, you said you got to stop that right there at shortstop. You lucky
But
you
I
made it
wasn't.
that
But see,
far.
here's the thing: I was a runner until the Achilles injury.
What you wait, Art man? You better look
What you say?
here. It's okay. Make sure you just you almost broke it, bro. You think you about to pull off? You ever got an ass cramp? Art, you don't stop messing around.
Huh?
Don't run around them traps. Don't run around them
Actually,
traps.
I have gotten one of those.
You motherfucking basic kid, man. I'm
Hey,
just
my
I'm just
my
being
very
I'm just telling you, you get these things, bro.
my very
God,
no my very first week of running high school track, I caught one of them, and it's like, what the hell is this?
that's an ass cramp. That's
Like,
literally
what
what
the?
the cut.
I was
And the hey, motherfucker, start straight your ass to straighten up like this.
like, what the hell? Look, I'm trying to. I like
Right,
what the
exactly.
You start doing the motherfucking
in
what's
the
that, the
nah.
lawnmower or the sprinkler. You start doing the sprinkler because you can't
And
move your whole life. Oh yeah, bro, them
but
shits ain't
the
comfortable.
most embarrassing part about that cramp I caught, it was doing my very first track meet ever.
Yo,
Coach,
hey, you'll
coach
be
damn near
remembered
kicked me
for
off.
something.
Look, coach damn near kicked me off the team. I said, Coach, I got a knot in my. He's like, what? I said, I got a knot in my hair cheek. He was like, stop playing. I said, I'm not playing, man. He's-
So we see how this show has started off. It's gone off the rails, not even 10 minutes into it.
Yo,
But
that was
but
so
it's a Friday
hey,
night and it's the virtual man cave show.
hey,
That's how we do.
Oh my
that was like
god,
that was the most embarrassing sports moment I had ever had in my life. Period. I'd have dropped passes in
I
games,
hope so,
but
bro.
but nothing like that. It's like
Art and the ass cramp story. This is gonna go down in podcast history.
So
remember
tonight,
Unc brought it up.
Man,
So
what I do?
I gotta hey, I got look, we keeping it real on the podcast, right? I gotta keep it real. Hey, if
yeah,
you
yeah.
hey, if you were any kind of athlete in life, you done
Yeah,
had
you
one of them.
had one. You didn't had one. Yeah, see, so there you go. You know what? That's the real, ladies and gentlemen. That's the real.
Some of us just man enough to admit we had one of them joints. Some of us like, nah, I ain't never gonna admit that.
Get
Nah,
out
man.
there, bro. If you done, hey, you was doing that real man work too. You was running around the bases with them kids. You caught a man. You caught an ass cramp. It ain't no problem, bro. Just ass cramp your ass over there to the sideline and sit in the dugout. Stretch it out. Get
For our
on.
audience
Get
tonight, we're gonna have
on.
we're
Get
gonna have some
on.
random conversations like this tonight, and we're gonna have some videos pop up from time to time. We're gonna have a little bit of content to talk about throughout the night, so just bear with us tonight.
What we starting
Um,
off with? What we got
we've been
tonight?
going
Start off.
we've been going through some changes with our platform right now, so we just ask you to be bear with us.
Hey, we just hang out. Come on, you right here with us.
What?
EBT to death. Yo, okay. Yo,
Really?
random thoughts to that
Really?
shit, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah, nah,
yeah.
nah, nah.
Come
Really?
on,
Really?
no, yo, wait, you can't be mad at that.
Really? How about you learn how to
Section
spell?
8, Section
How about you learn how to spell, man?
8.
Come
Hey,
on,
all
dog.
right.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, man.
And ladies and gentlemen, as you see, we have Leo, aka Batman, up there joining the show tonight. What up, Leo?
What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
Yo,
What's up, man?
man, hey, look here. It's springtime out there, bro. What you been patrolling? You been trolling the damn rooftops? What the fuck?
Listen, I just came to talk shit with y'all motherfuckers. I don't know what you talking about.
Come on, there you go. Fucking Bruce Wayne ass. Hide now. Not say nothing. Leo, hey, you like tall basketball players.
Huh?
Wemby. What do you think
What?
about this? 'Cause
Wait a minute. Wait a
you
minute.
like Giannis.
Wait.
Wait.
I just got here. What the fuck? What?
Hey man, my bad. No,
I
no.
never said no shit like that
Nah,
in my
nah,
life.
nah, nah. I thought you was a Wemby fan, man. I thought you was a Wemby fan, man. My bad, my bad.
Y'all trying to set me up. Should I leave and come back or something?
It's like, wait a minute, hold up. I'm like, what? And she go, what?
Yeah, that was wild.
My bad,
That
B.
was
You know,
wild.
tall, big power forwards backing you down.
I look like Magic Johnson's son to you. I don't like no tall nothing, nigga.
Oh,
Yeah, that was wild. That was crazy.
My
Wild.
bad, man, yo.
You out of bounds now.
You need to rephrase that.
yo, put him in timeout. Timeout.
Yeah, you about to be muted for like 2 minutes.
Oh man, hey man, I was just trying to bring up something for basketball. My bad, Leon. It wasn't that you out there with the tall peoples and shit. My bad, bro. Fuck.
For
Lost your
real.
concentration now.
I walked
Yeah.
into an ambush. I don't know what that was. He said, "Hey, Leo, I know you like tall, but like, wait a minute, I don't like what?"
Oh my god. Oh man, it did sound that bad too, didn't it? My bad, deal. Fuck, man.
Nah,
God
you
damn.
good.
Whoo. Hey,
Steven,
you know
what we
what?
want to
I'm
talk?
blaming Jay. I'm blaming Jay because he could be on here setting shit up, and we didn't have to go through this. We could have had something going on the regular. I'm blaming Jay's monkey ass on this one. He brought back. Oh Jesus.
All right. So,
Yeah.
so Uncle, what were you trying to? What point were you trying to get to?
I was just trying to get to the point that how how good this kid is for his second year and bringing after going through a bad first game in San Antonio, how he played in the second game and what he was thinking about it. Because I thought that he's a fan of Wembayama, but that's all I was talking about, Leo. That's all. That's all. You ain't been in here to talk basketball with me in a while, so that's all. And I know you don't want to talk about the Knicks because I guess you've
They
been
are.
having your own fun with them cats on the
Well, shit, they
on
doing their thing, so I can't talk
yeah.
Yeah,
too
they
much
up
shit
3-0.
right now.
They up 3-0.
So
yep.
that shit been cracking me up. The Knicks been
I'll say
balling
this
out.
though. That setup, oh man, niggas' emotions is gonna be all over the place.
No.
If they don't seal this deal, gonna be
Hey,
a
yo,
lot
yo,
of
yo,
hurt
yo, yo,
niggas
yo,
out
yo,
here.
yo, Leo. Is it gonna take one loss or two though?
Look,
This is
I'm
the
gonna say
question
this.
before they start crashing the fuck out. Just tell me,
As a
is it
Knicks
gonna take
fan,
one or two?
I will say this. As a Knicks fan, Knicks fans are annoying as hell. All right. You lose one game, fire the whole coaching staff. Like, dude, the start of the season, it's 82 games. Oh, fire the whole coaching staff. We should have kept Tibbs. Dude, we 10 games in. Then they start winning. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So look, I'm like this, man. I'm a pause, ride the wave while it's good. Let's see what happens.
I mean, when they beat Atlanta at that time, you seen. I think I remember seeing a video. Somebody was on top of the right when you go to Penn Station, right on top. I'm like, dude, you partying over there like they won the world, like they won the championship, like they won a game, you know. So like,
They almost killed. They almost ran over J.R. Smith in the
I saw
other one.
that
They
too.
almost killed him. They literally almost stomped him out.
He
I
He
thought
mean,
was
I,
that
standing there and he was like, "Y'all gotta pay attention." He was like, "What's the matter with y'all?" And my man said, "My bad." That dude told him, "My bad."
being in that bullshit Nick alumni meant something.
They didn't even know who he was. They was about to stampede his ass. He like y'all gotta be more attentive. And nigga, you need to be your ass somewhere beside out there in them streets.
But you got to
Well,
remember, there's a lot of young. There was a lot of youngins out there too, so they probably don't even remember Jr. when he played
You
for the
know
Knicks.
something, and see that's some typical hooligan shit. How you gonna not know one of the most funniest Knicks that's ever been? Everybody knows J.R. Smith was a Knick, and how you not gonna know that he was? Yo,
Because
bruh,
he played for the
that's
Knicks for only what,
ridiculous.
3 seasons. So
Hey,
yeah,
look
but
here,
he
man.
played during the
You
time when
don't,
a lot of them. He played during the
yeah.
time a lot of them were like 12, 13 years old because I think he played from 2012 to 2015. But
He
you
he
got to
was
think about
in
it
there.
too.
He's in there, bro. He's a Nick, yo. Nick fans know they're ballers, yo, bro. I'm sorry if there's
I,
one thing I gotta say about Nick fans, they should know their team, the people that's on their team.
now I
This dude is
understand.
out there in the middle of the damn streets. Hey, yo, bro, dude, you don't dare. No, I ain't giving nobody
I
no
understand
props
how
like
they
that.
feel though, because they're like they are the team with the second longest drought in New York for championship behind the Jets.
Look here, bro.
Because the
No.
Jets was 1969.
Didn't they win that in-house tournament?
Cut it out, let's be serious.
oh, stop, man, stop. Let's come on.
Why ain't nobody taking this serious? Why you think they
Because
balling? Why you think they balling like they balling now?
no, we all know what trophy matters, and it's only one, and that's the end of June.
Yeah, man. Wait a minute. Hold on now. I'm gonna have to give the Knicks a little bit of props on this. I think they was defending their in season title. We was good in the middle of the season. We gonna prove we the best right now.
No.
I think I think that's what they're aiming to prove right now, and I think that's a pretty good fucking thing to stand on. So if that's the case, I give the Knicks a spotty chance on this one. I really do, cause
Okay.
they playing like they really was that good during that part of the season. They really are trying to play that way now. So that I give them the benefit of the doubt. They trying to win this shit, and they trying to prove it by beating the shit out of folks all the time. End up, look, Philly about to get swept right up under the bus. It'll be okay. Let's go. Who's next? I would like to see them represent. I bet you that shit would be some good basketball if they get up in there.
We'll see. San Antonio is up right now on Minnesota in the third quarter.
And I don't think that was going to be a thing anyway. I think Ant came out there. I think whatever they had in them, he got whatever LeBron got, and he got them shots, and that's why he played game two like he did, you know. But I, that's a young team in San Antonio, and they ready to go, and the alien is going to lead them to that road right there. I wish the Lakers didn't have to play the refs when they were down there in OKC.
Dude, what was the stats for that game? What did like what did
I don't know about stats, but we lost by what 13? We
how
lost
many
by
times they go to the free throw line?
it was kind of
And
ridiculous. I don't know the numbers right off the top of my head because
and
I was just we because at that point it was like you're watching them run down the court and literally people were just flying all over the damn. It was a mess, and
so
the referees were really being. There was a few times that Austin Reeves would go to the bat. There was like the one time Austin Reeves went to the basket. Dude had his arm and went up his arm, and he shot the ball, and they just let it play. And he's just asking, dude, what does it take for you to get a call? He said, don't come over here talking to me like that. And him and the ref got into it. And then you saw the one with him and LeBron going across the middle as he was taking the shot. My man said it was on the floor. So it was like that all night. They was flopping. It was crazy. It was crazy mess.
So
It was,
so as far as stats is concerned, the numbers aren't that far apart, but I think it's the
it's
fouls
when
that
it
they
was
did
happening.
that
It's
they
when
didn't
it's
do the way
happening.
they handled it,
Yeah,
right? Because the
yeah. When
Lakers
it's
went
happening.
the Lakers went 18 for 21, and
Hmm.
Oklahoma went 21 for 26. But I think it's some calls that it's like the refs should have blatantly made, and they didn't.
That's blatantly what's going on, right? That's what they're saying. There's no calls being made, and then the ones that are being made are made at this ridiculous time, and shit's not happening. That's what he's saying. There goes fouls, like they say shy goes to the hole, and
It don't matter.
that
They
to
make
me,
all them
yeah.
calls. Lakers ain't beating
Yeah, the
OKC.
Lakers ain't. Hey, like I said, it was just the way that they were calling it was just messy, man. It was just, now. Here's what I am gonna say though. I'm not taking nothing away from OKC. They're still beating LA's ass, even with them missing Jay Williams. So this is another case. The Lakers may be able to win if Luca comes back, but that's a big maybe now.
I don't think
That's
Luca
a big
coming back,
maybe.
but because Luca,
I
they
don't
say
really matter. Yeah, it
he,
probably
he
is that. It probably is that. Yeah.
well, if they're down, they are, what are they down 3-0, 0-3 right now?
2-0. It's only 2-0. It's on.
Oh,
They
okay.
they just they just
If
held home court. They held home
if
court.
if they go down 0-3, Luca not coming back. But I'm
No,
I'm
and
hearing
yeah, it
reports.
wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, it would be worth it. It wouldn't be worth
So
it.
I'm hearing reports that Luca's not doing any basketball activity. He's not even doing like the
It's
shoot
supposed to,
around,
supposed to be like
nothing.
10 weeks or more or something like that. So he ain't never gonna come back.
And this is what, week 2?
Weeks 3, 4, 5 or something like that.
Four,
I think
three
it
or
is.
four. Yeah, it don't
What was
Five,
it?
matter.
What
Yeah,
was it like a six? Well, you said 10. I heard it was 6 to 8 weeks. Was it 10?
yeah, maybe. I
Well,
got a
so
question. What I'm? Oh, I'm sorry. All right, go ahead.
so yeah, 6 to 8 weeks is probably legitimately 10, like you said.
that's because you got to get that there. It not only do you have to heal it, it has to get back into game time preparation, and that ain't easy after you done stretch your hamstring. You know what I'm saying? You played football. You know if you got one of them some bitches, it wasn't no immediate fix on a hamstring, cause that's
No,
gonna take a lot of fucking. That's a lot of muscle tissue fucking stimulation and massages on the back. That shit. It takes a long time for a hamstring to heal. It really
to
does.
heal properly, yeah. Because
Uh,
you can come, so you could play on a hamstring if it's a grade 1, but you
Shit,
really
grade
shouldn't.
one, but fuck.
You really
Anything after that, anything that goes, you're gonna be hearing plastic bag strips. You can hear that shit, man. That is not nice. That is not nice. Hamstrings are terrible things to strain or to stretch out when you get them,
yeah, I
especially when
don't
you're
I
playing.
yeah, I've been there a couple times.
So
It
before
That's
we
hurt.
move
why.
on to before we move on outside of sports, I mean this topic, I got one question to ask in regards to OKC. When or why has SGA become a villain so fast?
It's because bro, literally, that's a skinny man. That's a little dude that gets in there and he flops his way into a lot of and one.
I'm gonna tell you why.
He's good at it. He's good
I'm gonna
at
tell
it.
you why.
He's good
Because
at
he's
it.
top 5 in the league and he's from Canada. That's why. That's what it is. Just keep it 100. Think about it. Because when Braun was on top, I mean, he was a villain in some eyes, but in most people's eyes, he wasn't a villain. When D Wade was on top, he wasn't a villain.
Why is he a bad guy? That dude's too skinny to be worth
I'm
the
just
word
telling
of
you how.
mouth.
I'm just That's just my take. I mean, of course, it's probably a silly take, but I'm just saying. And he played for
Hey,
OKC.
yeah, and yeah, and
Y'all want to know
I think a
why?
lot of people don't want to win. Why? Go ahead, Leo. Let's hear your side of the story.
Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all right now why. What the fuck going on? All right, here you go. Hold on. What the fuck did I just
While
type?
Leo pulled that up, the reason I asked is because like it seemed like just a year ago, too, everybody was loving the fact that OKC won the title. It was somebody different. You know, it wasn't the same repetitive, as they say, the same repetitive people all the time.
What the hell is this?
What's up, G-Way? In the cut with my twin, we be vibing. Classy bitch, but they know I be outside with it. What's
Oh,
up,
that ain't the whole.
What the hell is
That's why they don't fuck with OKC.
what is that,
Okay,
man?
that makes sense.
Nate Frozen.
Nate Frozen? Oh, Nate said that. He said fucked him up so bad it put him in a state of shock. Got his ass stuck. That's crazy. Yo, Leo, can you say one of them pictures for posterity right there?
Nate, you stuck, man.
I think he know. I hope he know. It's a mistake. Look, JJ. Look, okay, there you
Oh
go.
no,
Now he
here you
said
go,
somebody
here you
had to
go,
wipe him off.
here
See
you
if they
go,
could get him back.
here you go, right here. This is the one. This is the one I was
All right, so
looking
one
at.
of us got to take over now. But I don't know what the next subject is. Come
This
on,
is
Leo,
the
what you gonna pop up there? Are we
damn.
done with Jay Will and all
What
they
the fuck
silly
is going
asses?
on? Yeah, here you go, right here.
That's why nobody like OKC, because they can't dance. They look funny. What the what? How young are they? I just want to know how young they are. I know they're young.
There's your answer.
That's what we going.
They're
That's what we go
young.
with.
They're young, right? They're
Yeah,
young. They're young, right? Both
Yo,
all of
there's
next
them,
topic.
all of them.
Next topic.
there's your answer right there.
Oh my
All right,
god.
I guess. I'll take that. I guess. You know. But I mean, they were just the top team. Everybody was glad to see another team. Now all of a sudden, people talking about it's unbearable to watch.
That's how it go, man. When every
Yeah.
top player is always gets the favorable whistle, to like,
Yeah.
right? Listen, what in Dream Team, right? What was the joke when they was doing the photo shoot? Don't get too close to Mike; they might call a foul,
Yeah, Magic said
right?
that. Yep.
How many times we watch the Bulls game? You breathe on that nigga, they gonna call what? Foul.
Right.
That's how it go. When you
So
the
let me
H
ask
and
you
I
this,
C
then,
of the
though.
league, you
Why
get the
Brian?
favorable whistles, you get the favorable calls. That's just how it go.
Why Brian not getting those whistles? Is because he flopping all the time, or they tired of him?
Bro, 41 years old. The fact that motherfucker still talk and expect anything from him should let you know. You know what I'm saying? That speaks for itself. Like
But he
Braun
not getting.
41, bro. Do
But he not getting.
we really expect him to do anything?
I mean, he's not getting those same calls. Is what I'm saying.
Because he's not that dude no more. He not the H and I C of the league no more.
I mean, we know that, but he don't know that.
I mean, he 41 years old, still putting up all NBA numbers. Shit, I'll
I'm
be
not. I'm
I'll be
not
acting
denying
like
that.
I'm that nigga too.
I'm not denying that, but he don't realize it ain't his league no more.
I think so. He like
I
the
think
third. He the third.
yeah,
He
he's
the
the
third
wheel now. He know he's
option
the
in the
third
fucking
wheel
Lakers.
now. He know he's the third wheel now. It just it what it is you gotta give him a little bit of credit because he's a running motor. Yo, bro, he is a damn fucking human locomotive, bro. He is still 260 and getting up in like the box area of the backboard. That's the shit. I if there's anything that is amazing, it is that. I played ball until I was 49, till I had my accident. But the level this dude is playing at this age, shit, shit.
We ain't never seen no shit like this before.
We ain't never seen no shit like this before, bruh. And it's hard to comprehend.
Well, I beg to differ just a little, but go ahead.
Why? I mean, if you name them, I will. I definitely would.
Well, because
I,
Mike was averaging 20 between 20 and 25 with the Wizards when he was in his 40s.
they said don't count that shit because you really know he wasn't really doing
That
that.
wasn't no 25. He was averaging. See, he averaged 22 points them last
I
2
said
years.
I said between 20 and 25.
Struggling.
He couldn't
And,
leave
He
the
wasn't,
team.
and
and
he was shooting 30 times a game,
he
yo.
looked every bit of 39 and 40.
He
Every
was
bit
shooting,
of it.
yeah. This is not the same, bro. This is not, and that alone puts him in another stratosphere.
He ain't
Now
even
maybe we
last.
don't call him,
He
yeah,
broke down them 2 years with the Wizards. He broke down the first year. He ain't even last the whole year. Then the second year too, he got banged up and fucking just barely made it to the finish line.
he had some highlights.
And
I
couldn't
ain't
will
gonna
him to the
take it from
playoffs
him.
either.
He had some highlights. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at Jordan for trying when he did. But if there was a point that he needed to stop, it was after that sixth one. That was
Shit,
it.
Kobe too. Kobe was looking crazy his last couple of years.
Yeah,
He was
Kobe looked
taking
like
a
some
lot
business
of.
his last couple years. He did.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? Like
he,
shit.
he was
Like
going down.
The only one, and I ain't see it, but what the Matrix fed me is the only one that kind of looked like he was doing something was Kareem, but I ain't see it myself.
I ain't gonna lie. I think what's his name? Karl Malone played until he was 38 or 39 too, which was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Karl
but it
Malone
was
was
it
a
was a
big bro.
significant drop off. Like you
But it wasn't.
saw the
His
difference.
game. Yeah, his game wasn't. Yeah.
And he was
Honestly, yeah, he was. Yeah, his
He
game
had
didn't.
moments, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like that's the difference. Like all these players we talking about,
yeah.
they had moments throughout
They
the
had
season where you're like,
moments.
oh shit, well, this nigga the whole season still putting up
Yeah,
fucking moments
and like
and
I said, and still visiting the fucking box on the goddamn backboard.
the only
That shit is crazy.
the only thing
and
is
then
it's happening that he's realizing I think too though is those injuries don't heal as fast as they used to. And now
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
that's that's
yeah,
what
yeah,
that's what his age that's what he realized in my age, like them injuries don't heal as fast as they used to heal.
yeah. Yeah, but
but
yeah.
it's
The
especially
super
with this
serum
year,
is
right? It's the
wearing
first
off.
time he
Yep,
ain't started the season because he was hurt.
yep.
well, when you take time off during the season, let me stop. But never
But he
mind.
don't. He was playing. He didn't have to unless it was. I give it to him. I'm just. It's
But
just
I will
it's
I
just
will say this, and
amazing.
y'all know I don't like the dude, but it's pretty cool
We
that
know.
it was pretty cool that he was able to throw his son to Alley in the playoff game. That was pretty cool. That, that was
I said we know.
Hey, look, he's playing at a high level. And the one thing we always wanted is the guys that we consider greats, to continue playing at a high level. Just like look at how we were was a couple months ago. When everybody was hyping up Mike Tyson knocking out Jake Paul and whatever. Look in disappointment. We wish
I
Mike
just
could have
want
showed us something from
I
his
just,
20s back then.
I just wanted Jake Paul to get knocked the hell out. That's all that was.
Well, eventually he did.
Yeah, he did, but I just wanted to see him get knocked out. So because I felt like no, I just want to see him get knocked out. You know.
But once Braun is gone, I think it's always like anything. When the person's gone, that's when people start to appreciate them more when they're no longer playing.
Back to the original subject, Michael Jackson.
Who the hell
We
was talking about Michael Jackson?
That's how we started this show off. We got other topics we're gonna talk about too as well.
Yo, man, I'm just see, Leo didn't know. Leo might want to get into that.
Leo saw it on YouTube when you talked about it on Monday. He caught
Leo,
up.
Leo, Elder Barge fan. He don't care about Michael Jackson. Yeah, the bars.
That's crazy. Oh, this love
He
Let
decided it
me
was
been
Prince more than
waiting
anything.
for
let me know when the
you.
DeBarge movie come out.
He'll say, "Say you really love me, baby."
So what y'all think about this right here that happened?
Is that the airplane thing?
Yeah,
This is real time.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
that was on the turnpike.
yeah. I think he was
That
coming
was
back.
right there, yeah, right on that landway, yeah,
He
right
was
on
on.
that
He was
runway and
on. So
shit.
wait a minute. The truck was on the turnpike, right?
And the plane came down to land, and he was on a low landing
Yeah.
pad,
That pilot is
and the
fired.
wheel and it clipped him.
They
That
I
can
know
pilot
that
is
nigga
fired.
got P.
yo,
That's
this
PTSD. That's
nigga
fucking
gonna go
PTSD.
deliver some fucking muffins and crazy. He died.
And I ain't gonna
No,
lie, this
no,
part of the
he
video
didn't
right here,
die, but
I thought that was
it
fake
messed
at
his
first.
world up, bro. I know his world is effed up.
Yo, that's
I
So
know
that
crazy.
truck
I
driver,
know he ain't.
Did he
that truck
die?
driver is not gonna have
Nah,
to work.
Oh,
He's
okay,
not gonna
okay.
have to
All
work
right,
another
so
day in
we
his
could joke
life.
then.
He's not gonna have to
Hey,
work
bro,
another day in his
you're gonna
life,
have
and
to
that
hope.
pilot is fired.
You better hope tight. I'm telling you, bro.
What airline was that?
I don't know. I don't know if that was. I don't know if it was United or
Well,
something. But they said it
he
was a
about
low.
to
Play the
have
video,
some
Lou.
It
Let's
nice.
see if we
He
can see
about
it
to
on the
have some
plane.
nice United money
That's what I'm saying. That truck driver ain't gonna have to work again in his life. His kids may not have to
ever.
work.
you know
His
it ain't
kids may not
spirit
have to
because
work.
it ain't spirit because
you
they
know it
closed
ain't
down.
spirit. Right. It wasn't no yellow. It wasn't no yellow plane. I
It looked like it was blue and white. I think I said jet blue, did it?
don't know, but
But
hey,
but United is blue and white too. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Well,
No,
good thing dude ain't
Delta
die.
too.
Because when I first saw that part where he when it hit, I was like, yo, that looks fake. But then when I just looked it up and then I saw it on the news and saw it on all the different news stations, I'm like, yo, that was real. And the fact that he survived that, you know what I'm saying?
What kind of injuries he got?
I'm surprised I ain't hear about that shit.
Yeah, I ain't seen.
Um, he didn't. It wasn't nothing major. He said he was more startled than anything because it rode, like he said, the landing gear rode straight over the back of the truck, and
Mm.
then turned him over like pow pow. So, if anything, he probably just more shocked the shit than anything, you know.
Yeah, he not working. He looked young too, so he gonna enjoy life.
Yeah, he was in. I think he was in his 30s. Yeah.
My neck and my back.
Ah,
You about to have a
Leo.
whole year off.
Eh,
You
and
have
my
longer than
elbow,
that.
because it was out the window. That shit right there is crazy.
Permanent retirement. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Nigga delivering
that's.
some snacks. Some shit.
He said he was delivering little Debbie's. He said he was delivering little Debbie's.
Imagine
He
that shit.
was just cruising along too, you know.
He was delivering little Debbie's.
Hey, that's why I asked if he survived so we can actually make jokes. But it's
Yeah,
Ooh,
man.
boy.
yo, can you imagine though? You just do. You see
That
a
yeah,
plane,
bro.
a
Yeah,
jet
nah,
landing
yeah.
gear on top of your head. Like
It ain't enough, right? It ain't
like how
enough,
can
right?
you?
Listening to some Prince, then all of a sudden his fucking hood of his car come off. He's like, hee hee. It's crazy.
It's not Leo. This is what it sounds like when roofs come off their trucks.
That's good.
That's whack.
All right, what we got up next?
So, shit. Yeah.
Well, we bring up our next topic, just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, we have our virtual man cave hats, which everybody has. If you want one, we'll talk about that more. But if you want those hats, $30. Just like his Mancave.
Oh, what? Wait, what in the fuck is that?
Uy, qué malito, qué sangre.
Oh, he taking his boots?
Yo, what was this?
Earlier this week. I mean, last week. Earlier this week, I think. If not saying, this is in Queens.
Oh, this is in Queens?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I thought this was like in El Salvador or some shit. Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, no! Oh,
Oh, is he
Yo, they
cut
oh,
cut
like
him.
that?
oh,
Yo, they cut him.
oh.
He need to
Nah,
get
don't
the
touch
fuck
it,
off
homie.
his. He need to get off his leg
Yo,
before he start feeling woozy.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿eso qué es?
what the?
Yo, why he standing? He need to sit down.
He
What?
trying. He don't know what to do.
Where'd the blade come from, though? He had to. Oh, that's when they cut him.
Oh,
Is that a
Where the
machete?
ruthless.
Uy, qué malito, qué
That's
sangre.
ruthless.
Them niggas had swords, bro.
It looked like somebody had a
Ruthless.
machete, man. What the?
That's crazy business
So,
right there,
That's that
boy.
MS-13 shit.
so that was a 13-year-old that got slashed like that, and that happened at Rufus King Park in Queens. And they said it started off as a dispute at first, and then turned into the violence that you saw.
He almost amputated little homie leg. God damn.
God damn, right? Yeah.
I heard they were trying to steal his book bag and his shoes as well.
Well,
It
they
looks
did
like
get him.
they accomplished that.
Yes. See, homie was a little, you know what I mean? Because if I would have saw them fucking machetes, I'm right here, nigga. Take this,
Ouch.
take this fucking book bag,
Hey.
nigga. The fuck out of here.
I don't think he saw him. He could. He stood up because he was in shock. That's why he was able to stand up because he didn't realize what had happened. Wow.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh,
You know, that's the thing about telling especially our kids as they get older, the teenagers about being out there. But it's like how as parents, we think about it, like tell them not to be no punk or whatever. When do you tell them like when they need to know, when they need to
Nope.
make certain smart
Nah,
decisions?
man. Fuck all that. I tell my son, leave, nigga. If you gotta run, nigga. Get the fuck out of there.
fight or
Tell him, no.
fight or flight. You gotta neither
I
one.
tell him,
They'll
yo,
save
fuck
you.
all
Yeah.
that. Fuck all that tough shit. Fuck all, nigga. Bounce, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's,
feel you, but
sketchy.
but
Shit
there's
about
a
to
lot of
go
parents
down.
not teaching that.
Fuck
There's
outta
a lot
there.
of parents not teaching that.
it's a different. What these parents got to realize, it's a different time, man. Back when we was growing up, we threw hands, and that was it. You know what I'm saying?
We had
You
some
caught
people
a
out
L.
there that pull knives and would shoot you, but it was mostly squabbling with the hands for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, there's always outliers, but what I'm saying, for the most part, we threw hands. You know what I'm saying? Like 90% of the fights was just straight hands. But now, nah, you're right. You're right, Jay Tucker. Hey, look, like I told my wife this morning, I said my number one goal every day when I walk out that door is to come home. Period. Point blank.
And it
I
doesn't
look
even. No, go ahead, Art.
I mean, I'll look like a punk in the street if I'm gonna come home to my wife and kids. You see what I'm saying? That's it.
And to be clear, it's not just the sons. The daughters too have to be careful out there.
Yeah.
There's some ruthless pack of girls going out around too that's out here just setting it off on any girls that they see out there.
Yeah, but more girls are more inclined to not to try to squash. You know what I mean? But
They'll just hit you.
I don't know.
They'll just hit you
I
with
don't
a
know.
car. They'll just run you over, bruh.
It's
Nah,
really
Leo, I think the girls about it too. And I'm just telling you,
no. I'm not saying like girls don't get down, but more to like what Nate said. Like the boys is more like like fucking peer pressure to you can't be no pussy, you can't be no punk, you gotta fight, you got, you know what I'm saying, and that's
Man,
a big
girls don't
thing,
give a
and
fuck.
that's
They
what I'm
just
saying.
out there
Like
swinging for the
kids,
fences. They don't give a shit.
just son, I tell my kids all the time, don't let no motherfucker trick you out of your spot, bro. Don't let no little nigga tell you, you scared, yeah, nigga, you scared, get the fuck up out that situation, bro. Like, don't be trying to be tough for nobody out here. You feel shit ain't right, something ain't looking right, bro,
You go
back,
the other
nigga.
way. Go
You
the
gotta
other way.
run, nigga. Like, get the fuck out. Nah, man. Fuck all that tough shit. Tell my son all that. Don't try to impress no nigga out here, bro. If you feel like you gotta get up out that situation because it's gonna be bad, get the fuck up out of there, bro.
If you can't defend yourself, defend. But if you don't need to, you get the fuck up out
That's
of
what I'm
there. There
saying.
you
Like, don't
go.
start like you
Yeah.
can't fight a lick, but you want out here because your friends is gassing you. That's what happened to Shorty in that park. Like that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of niggas, like then when these little crazy little niggas pull out a fucking machete or a gun, right? The nigga gassing you is the first nigga out while
Yeah.
you getting plugged up and half your leg hanging off.
The one that's furthest away already, if anything, he's the one that got out of there the fastest. You damn right, Leo.
And I think
Little nephew.
some of these kids, especially like the sons, with the sons, they feel that pressure because you know what happens too. Unfortunately, sometimes they hear about dad's old war stories and whatever, so they feel like they got to live up to that. Because
Exactly.
the moment you tell them, "Nah, get up out of there," but you ain't do that. But you trying to tell them, don't do as I do."
Don't
You
be a
know,
dickhead like I was. Word. Like, don't do that. Like I was.
Yeah.
That shit was dumb. And that's my point. Cause that's what
Right.
I'm saying. Like us as parents, we do that goofy ass shit. Oh yeah, nah. I want my son to be a punk, man. Fuck that, nigga.
Fuck
That
that.
shit gonna save your life. Be a
Yeah.
motherfucking punk, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, my son tried to throw that. I'm like,
Understand
yo,
your
cause I was an
situation.
ignorant little
Understand your
dickhead,
yeah.
bro. Like, don't be
Understand
that
your
nigga that
situations.
I'm a
Yeah.
like I was that goofy motherfucker talking about, yeah, I'll die for my, like, it wasn't nobody taking my chain from me, none of that, bro. Like, I would have possibly lost my life before you just take something from, I want my son. Nah, nigga, don't be that dickhead ass crash out, fuck out of here, bro. Don't do that shit. Ain't none of that shit worth it, bro. No reputation, none of that. None of that shit. Especially, that's what I'm saying. We did all that shit off of a fucking reputation. Now you dead. So where the fuck that rep got you, man? Get the fuck. That shit is goofy as fuck, bro. I tell my son that shit all the time, bro. Don't
That's the
be
real.
trying to play cool out here and end up in a fucking casket, bro. Trying to
That's the
convince
real.
niggas of some shit you not, bro. You not no
Yep.
fucking thugged out entertainment out here in these streets. You domestic as fuck. Move like that, bro. That shit is okay. I
Yeah.
love you regardless, nigga. Come tell me, I'll go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
We'll take
nah,
care.
nigga.
We can take care of this in other
Go,
ways. Hell
nah, I don't
yeah.
want you fighting with none of these motherfucking heathens out here, bro. These niggas is not playing fair. Nah, nigga, fuck that.
Leo go and on there call a motherfucker a heathen.
you out there fighting with 15, 20 dudes by yourself.
Dolo,
Right.
Dolo, you thought you and your three little mans was gonna thug it out because they was popping the most shit. Them niggas ran quick fast.
Y'all all getting stomped out together,
That ain't happening.
barely breathing afterwards.
That's wild.
That shit is a problem too. That's what I'm saying. That's our community, bro. Like, these kids is getting tricked out of their freedom, bro, to be proving some dumb shit, son. Some
And it's
dumb
yeah,
shit
it's
that
all
don't mean
yeah,
nothing
yeah,
in real
yeah,
life, bro.
yeah, at all, at
That don't
all,
mean nothing in real life. What you
at
doing these
all.
15 joints for? Oh, because a nigga called me pussy to my face, so I had to shoot him. Like, that shit sound dumb as fuck, bro. I want every little nigga, every mid. That's just real life shit that's going on out here. Then
Nah,
nah,
bro,
man,
no,
fuck
it's not.
that. These little niggas is
If
trying to
that's what real
impress you,
life
old
is,
ass
you
second
don't need to be
childhood
there, innit?
motherfuckers,
Yeah, that's right,
telling them
bro.
goofy shit, bro.
Yeah,
And
bro.
then
They
look,
out here
you know
trying to
what?
emulate all that shit, thinking that
But
shit matter. That shit don't matter, bro.
But it be the parents that was punks growing up telling the kids that.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about
Like,
don't be no snitch out here, nigga. You used to tell on everything, nigga. What you talking about?
Nigga, look. Yep.
You scooped up in the back of the cop car, and they take you 2 blocks down. You go ahead and snitch, then walk back, and then come back like 2 days later.
That's them right there. That's them right there. They can't see me, right? Yeah, that's them.
How you get out so fast?
They
Right.
dropped your ass right there at the corner, knowing that they were gonna see your ass roll out the car. There you go.
Look, how you get out so fast?
Man, they ain't had nothing on me. Yeah, because they got something on you, the person you talking to. They got everything on you now.
In one mother's quest.
Oh yeah, she
striking a player.
She's detained because they said you hit a kid.
Bystander video from Saturday's game in Fort Myers shows players getting into a scuffle, referees blowing the whistle, but teammates joining the melee. Watch as a woman runs on the field and appears to kick a player while he's on the ground. Adults rushing in to intervene.
I generally don't know what went through the lady's mind.
Deputies attempting to detain the woman, identified as Renee Lambert. Lambert saying one of the players also hit her.
I didn't do anything.
Tonight, that mother facing charges of cruelty toward a child and resisting an officer. Tonight, a brawl at a youth football game in Southwest Florida.
She going to jail.
And
she going to jail tonight.
And
y'all see that shit? Y'all see that dude that be on Instagram?
The kids.
She going to jail. She going to jail tonight. She going to jail. Yo, football games be wilder, bro.
Yo, that is good. Oh, yo, bro. Some folks, bro. Some folks. She said, "Don't touch me." That motherfucker said, "Bring no ass over here."
Resisting arrest charge for your dumb ass.
You and your padded shoulder jersey. Get your ass over.
She thought she was part of the team.
She really thought she was from the 3rd Ward. You heard her voice? You ain't touching me. I ain't do nothing.
Real life
so monkey ass over here.
Yeah.
She went over there trying to drop
I'm telling you, man, these parents be taking some of these youth parents be taking these sports way too freaking serious. This kid is 12. She kicked that.
Those are kids fight. Those are kids fighting. What is your ass doing out there trying to do something in a fight anyway? You're a mom.
Well, it's one thing if she goes and breaks the fight up, but to go and kick a kid while he's sitting down.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He wasn't even involved in the man.
Right.
Huh?
He off to the side. Yeah, you noticed that, right? She went and got the kid that's off by himself. Like, shorty.
Oh, I see one. Let me get him. That's what she thought. She thought she was getting a free kick in.
Somebody, Mom Dukes was wilding at practice.
You know what though? It be the mothers that's the loudest and the most combative out of all of them. Though, a lot of times, where I go get my hair cut out here, there's a little field out here, and the little kids be out there. When I see baseball, I don't care who's playing. I go out there and just watch. So it's the young kids like from like 4 to 7, and the mom was part of the team, and the dad was the pitcher. But in those leagues, they don't let the kids pitch yet because most of them ain't got the arms developed, so they have a parent to their team. But the mom was, she was on the daughter. She was on it. The father was kind of even like, "Hey, babe, chill." He like, he like, relax. You know what I'm saying? You know, they just starting out. Mom is on 10 the whole time. And the daughter, she grabbed her side. You listen right here. You go out there. You feel that, blah, 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 blah. The little girl just sitting there looking like mom is over here tripping. Pops is over there with his face like this, like.
That is crazy, bitch.
Right, exactly. That's exactly how he is.
Right, that's why I don't take this bitch nowhere.
Right.
Yeah.
I wanted to coach the team without her, but she wanted to be a part of it.
Hey, I gotta admit though, when I was sometimes when I'm coaching Quattro, I do get a little bit overboard, but that's only because I know he can do it, and I can
Okay,
do it.
Ike.
And
Right. but no. I had to get it. I had a reality check though, because my homie was like, "Hey, don't yell at him." I said, "But he can do it." He said, "Dog, he's 7." Well, at the time he was 6.
Yo,
I said,
damn,
you're right.
somebody
You're
had to
right.
put you in.
You gonna have-
Somebody had to put you back in the goddamn night. Oh, good God
You
damn.
gonna have little man say, "Man, fuck this baseball. I
Fuck
don't even want to play
baseball,
this
right?
shit." Man.
Yo, real, and you know what they write about that art? Because real shit, you know, compare, you know, your son played, and I told you my nephew played, and my nephew fell out of love with the baseball a little bit too because of his father. His father was starting to take it a little bit too serious to the point where it was looking embarrassing. Like he was being embarrassing, you know. And I'm just like, to the point, my nephew now he said, "Yeah, I'm taking a break from baseball." I said, "You taking a break?"
He said, "I'm taking a break."
I'm done, nigga. But no.
I go without him.
He in the cafeteria talking with his friends. He's like, "Yeah, you know what? When I go up at bat, I'm gonna do a 360 home run." And then Pop's like, "You don't fucking swing like that. What's wrong with you? He don't want to fucking play. You not letting him." He's like, "I'm gonna skip first base and just go straight to second." And you taking all the fun out that shit.
I
He's
eased
like,
up,
"Man,
though.
fuck this baseball."
I eased up. I did. I was like, you know what? You're right. So I eased up. But I tell him now, I said, look, I told him, I said, don't try to impress me, man. Just come out here and play. I'm just out here making sure you're safe and playing and having fun. I said, I get mad when I told him, I said, I do get upset when I know you can do it and you're not trying hard. I said, all I want you to do is try hard, have fun, and that's it.
Sometimes it's tough for them because when they see you in the crowd, they want to do something to make you happy. So you know he might try to swing for the fences, or he trying to do a Derek Jeter grabbing it and throwing it, you know, whatever. You should like make him just chill, you know, just sit back and just chill.
Mm-hmm.
But
well,
you know,
the main thing, like, so we do machine pitch,
right?
And I told my assistant coach, I said, look, I noticed when I'm feeding the machine, when I'm putting the balls in the machine, he tries too hard. And I said, when somebody else does it, he's more relaxed.
He's not trying to make, he knows.
He doesn't want to
trying to make
disappoint
an
you.
impression. Or he's trying to make an impression.
Right. But I realize that, and so that's my technique right now when it comes to that. I'm gonna just chill. Like we got a game tomorrow, and I'm gonna tell my assistant, look, you feed the ball in the machine. I'm not gonna do it because I know what he's gonna try to do to impress me. And I just want him to come out here and have fun and learn the game.
Just go out here and do his best. That's right.
Right. That's all I want.
How fast is the baseball being released from the machine?
It's about between 35 and 40.
So he just need to work on his timing when he's swinging. That's it, you know. But he probably trying his best for you so he can make you happy, you know. But kids will always want to impress their parents, you know. So that's just normal, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, some of these parents, like, and then it gets worse when you get to high school and stuff like that too, you know. And we've seen plenty of videos of parents ready to smack up a referee to the coach. I've told a story before about a parent coming up to one of the coaches' houses like 10, 11 o'clock at night because they was wondering why they kid didn't get in the game. And sometimes the parents, you got to be realistic with your kids as well.
Hey, don't come to my house at 11 o'clock asking me why your son didn't play.
Yeah.
Because I'm liable to not pull punches at that. First of all, what the hell are you doing here?
Right, and I'm pretty sure you got the coach's phone number. You could call the coach, say, "Hey, coach, can I come up there to the school and talk about this tomorrow? I'm gonna know about my son's playing." Or even if you're texting. Unfortunately, that situation did escalate because of that incident that day. It escalated bad, you know. And you know, the coach got arrested. Yeah,
why the coach get arrested?
Because the parent ended up with a bullet in the side of his neck. So
why you at my house at 11 o'clock at night?
And this is around my old neighborhood. But you know, it's like, you know, some parents, you know, it's hard to tell a parent, you know, hey, your kid's not playing because of this. Even when a parent, you know, and it's hard for parents to accept if their kid's not actually good in this sport. Parents don't want to believe it. Sometimes you have to really look at your kid's strengths and see what they're doing. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with telling them don't give up, but sometimes you also got to know your kid's strength as well. Like, nah, he gonna go play basketball. He might be good at soccer instead. He might actually be good at lacrosse instead. you know. But lacrosse, you know, ain't no celebrities at the lacrosse game, so you're like, nah, what are you doing out here playing lacrosse? You know,
And,
but
not only that, ain't no lacrosse at the Black and Latino schools either.
right, but you know, my cousin, his son played lacrosse in high school and is playing in college right now. He loves lacrosse.
My cousin played lacrosse, but my cousin grew up in Long
Y'all
Island.
live in that good school district.
Nah, my cousin. No, I'm serious. He played lacrosse. My cousin went to. My cousin got a partial scholarship to play lacrosse.
That's
But
that
check this out.
A+ school district.
He grew up in Long Island. He grew up in Long Island. There ain't no lacrosse in the
Y'all
borough.
probably got a rugby team too and shit. Damn.
Remember,
I'm trying to be serious, man. Shut up, man.
remember Method Man played lacrosse too.
Right. And not many people, I would have never known that if they didn't put it on the story. But remember, he went to high school in Long Island with his aunt until he beat his cousin up.
Yeah, so you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with lacrosse. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with lacrosse. Ain't nothing wrong with soccer. Ain't nothing wrong with baseball. Ain't nothing wrong with golf. You know,
it ain't wrong with no sport as long as it keep you keep you busy, right. Keep you active, and got you doing something.
Right. So it's too many of us. Basketball, football, track. And if it ain't those sports, then nothing else. Like, come on, man, stop doing that.
That was me. Like, I already knew basketball wasn't for me because one, besides my little jump shot, I ain't got no handles. I'm trash with the handles. Put me in the corner, pass me the ball, I'll shoot it. But also, I know there's so many people playing basketball. My desire for basketball wasn't as strong as it was for like baseball or even football. Football, I honestly, football is like my third favorite sport out of all of them. I don't even care much for football, period. A lot of people think I played football growing up, and that's only because of where I am now. But I wasn't no more than 160 pounds most of the time when I was a kid and when I was younger, all the way until I got to high school, my sophomore year of high school, and I bumped up to like 200, 210.
Yo, Nate.
But Nate, I wasn't
you
even
trying
that
to
big.
say you was you husky?
I'm husky now.
I wasn't. Listen, I was about
husky now. Nice.
So, but to that point, I was about $150 in high school, but I played football because I loved it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hated it.
And in baseball, well, I made the team because I could run, but I couldn't hit. You see what I'm saying? I could barely field the ball, but I could run. So, hey, yeah, we're gonna put you on this team because you got speed. So we're gonna need pinch runners from now on. You know, every now and then.
Yeah, I didn't have the aggression. I didn't have the aggression for football like that.
That's right, and you got to. Even as an today's game is a little different, but when we were growing up, even as an offensive player, you had to have some type of aggression in you. And if you don't have it, it's not gonna work. Basketball wasn't gonna work because, like you said, I ain't had no kind of handles, and I didn't care to develop the handles enough to try to play. I just didn't care about it that much. I liked it, but I didn't love it. You see what I'm saying?
Until Deion Sanders came around and said, I ain't tackling nothing. Changed the whole game.
Said, it did. It actually did. Actually, when you think about it, yeah, it really did. I got to make a business decision. Ole.
Mm-hmm. It must be the money.
Genius. He's ahead of his time. He said, fuck all this tackling shit. I'm trying to get some money.
Just throw the ball.
Murder. You are a demon seed that your parents brought into this world to bring suffering on everybody else. Shame on them.
Anger and grief laid bare in a Miami courtroom Tuesday as loved ones of 17-year-old Yakeem Lawler begged the judge to sentence his killer, Jahara Malik, to the max.
I'm going to stand up and honor my son and defend my son. I just wanted to be heard, man. I don't like the way this case was handled.
We just want what my son deserves. His life matters. I do not want to leave here today, Your Honor, feeling like I lost my son all over again.
Malik, now 18 years old, was Lawler's ex-girlfriend. The incident happened back in December of 2024. She pleaded guilty in March to charges of manslaughter and carrying a concealed weapon. Her sentence is left solely up to the judge to decide. The state played surveillance videos in court showing Lawler's final moments after Malik stabbed him in the chest with a pocket knife. The sights and sounds so distressing, some left the courtroom.
He went into the third rib on the left side, approximately 1 inch in depth, and hit the heart.
The maximum sentence for Malik would be 30 years in state prison. The state told the judge they're recommending 20 years with 10 years probation. The defense says Malik is remorseful and wants her sentenced as a youthful offender to a boot camp program.
I was wrong for what I did, and every day I sit and think about the damage I caused. The family wants me in prison, but I'm in my own prison for the rest of my life. I wish I could go back and change what happened, but I can't, and that's the worst part. Y'all didn't deserve this pain, and I wish I hadn't been the one to give it to y'all.
Sentenced you to 17 years in Florida State Prison, followed by 5 years of reporting probation. Special condition of that probation, you will have to go a mental health evaluation.
So they gave us 17 joints.
Should be in the early 30s when she get out.
Still got a long life to live when she get out.
Damn, that's crazy.
Because he broke up with her.
It's not, and I'm not gonna blame it on this generation because it's not just this generation. We've seen it happen back in the days, but nowadays especially, it just seems like more and more, and it maybe just because of social media we hear it more. People are just like, I don't know. I think we, and I'm just saying as adults, people out there, you got to teach your kids it's okay to be rejected. And your initial response shouldn't be when you get rejected, let me go kill this person, let me go do this, or gotta understand. Sometimes no is gonna happen in life. Sometimes there's gonna be things like that. You have to have these kids prepared because you can't have your kids crashing out over their, whether it's their first relationship ever or whether it's their 10th relationship. They gotta know that, hey, you move on in life. I know sometimes you can fall in love with somebody, you can really care about them, especially if it's your first love, especially when you're young and you're a teenager. But to take it to that level is extreme. When somebody don't want to be with you, knowing that there could be somebody else out there. And I hope that girl didn't feel like nobody else would want to be with her. So she was like, "Oh, whoever gets to me, I'm gonna kill you before you think you're gonna be with somebody else." I don't know. I don't know what her full mindset was because of it, or what made her go off the rails like that. But it's just sad. And I'm just thinking about it because of their age. So I think about us. For us who got kids around all in that age, even our kids in their 20s, like teaching them, like, yo, it's never that deep to go ahead and go, off somebody because they say they want to break up. And we all got either boys or we got girls or we got both. So on one end, you worry about your girls because you worried about them being with some dude who ain't
loser,
right? Who wanted to put his hands on her and then he can't take it, so he want to kill her. But then you got to worry about your sons too. The sons got to worry about these girlfriends who are abusive too. These girlfriends who they're the same way. If you can't be with me, you can't be with nobody else. And they're steady stalking them, and then they don't tell you that this person's been stalking them all this time because they don't want to get you involved. So I'm curious to think what y'all, the rest of y'all, all as parents as well. What do y'all think in regards to the situation? And is the sentence justified?
Yeah, that sentence is justified.
I think she
took her life.
I think she should have got a little bit more.
Is it because of her age, Leo, that you think that it's justified? Like, if she's maybe a grown adult, then maybe she should get more time?
Nah, I think if she was older, they would have gave her probably like 25 to life type shit.
Yeah.
That's why they even, it's just, I don't know, even that, I would have not did that. I would have had the lawyer do that, but talking about she's a youthful offender and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? That's basically showing like, yeah, I know I could play the I'm young and I ain't know what was going on card type shit.
So Art, how much time do you think that?
You asked
Yeah, how much time do you think they should have got? Because you said they should have got more.
I would say, I say 25. Maybe not 25 to life, 25.
17 a long time though. That's a fucking long time.
It is a long time, but I mean,
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, just period, just those type of numbers, period. That should just changing your whole life, your whole mental.
She's not gonna do the whole thing. She's not gonna do the whole thing.
She got 17, and then she got 5 years probation.
5 or 10 years probation, yeah. So, what do you think, Unc?
I'm not even flushed with it, bro. I mean, she did what she did. They say you know, I don't know. She's in love and she lost her mind, but she should do the crime, man. She should do the time. 25 years. I think that's what she need to do. I can't see taking her for anything longer, but it's gonna be a long time, and that's gonna be enough. I don't know. Take her life or whatever, you know, life for life. Maybe that's what most people would think, but that's a long time for somebody.
This nigga think he Denzel over here, life for life. What type of shit?
So here's the thing. She's not gonna do all 17. She's probably gonna do about 10. She's gonna come up for parole, and she's probably gonna get parole.
Or for good behavior, you think?
Well, not good behavior, but because she is so young. She's 17. See what I'm saying?
But that's why she got 17, because she only 17.
Because of her age.
Right.
They would have gave her more than that if she was over 18.
If they give her, so if they give her 25, she probably would have done 12. Because they never said without the possibility of parole. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They would have said it in the sentence. That's what there's no parole. That's why they gave her the 5 years. She's
there's
gonna
no
do
parole?
the 17, and when she get out, she got 5 years probation after that.
Okay, so
which is another.
They said 17, no parole.
No, 17 and then 5 years probation. Oh,
right.
I think it's 10 years probation.
No, 5
I
years
don't know if
probation.
this is
What I'm saying is the actual prison sentence.
Yeah, usually they would have said it like when they gave her the time.
Right.
They would
I
have
didn't hear them say no parole. So that's what I'm saying. She's gonna get paroled, is what I'm.
Oh yeah, well of course, yeah, she's definitely getting parole. That's what I'm saying. It's not no 25 to life without the possibility of parole, or 17 without the She definitely getting paroled at some point.
So with that, I'm gonna ask this to the group. Let's start with you, Art. What are we teaching our kids? Because it seems like everything we pull up is about what we teaching goes back to our kids as well. What are we teaching them as far as when it comes to relationships and how you handle relationships? Granted, some things you got to do on your own. You know, your parent ain't gonna be there for everything. But what are some of the things that we try to install in our kids as far as when it comes to dating and relationships and such forth, whether it's abuse, domestic abuse, or whatever the case may be? What are we installing in our kids when it comes to these situations like this?
We got to tell them for the boys. Tell them don't be no fucking bitch ass weirdo, bro. Like Arthur said, you're gonna get rejected. That's just what it is. Don't fucking crash out because the chick told you she ain't fucking with you. Like we saw recently, right? That they said the girl rejected and then dude flipped her on the floor and stomped her head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't be no emotional weirdo ass nigga because you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, don't be that dude.
There's no boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband that's worth your life.
At all. Like, there's gonna be other chicks out there, nigga. Like, don't crash out for one, bro.
Uncle, you tell me your boy.
Number one is if y'all not talking, then my suggestion is get away from them. Because you got to find out. That's the biggest issue. And number two is stop trying to live your life like you're seeing on this fucking television. Reality TV ain't doing these people a bit of fucking good, man. Talk to your partner from whatever reason. It's the only way to get shit clear. Be truthful. Talk amongst one another because you're not gonna get anything from anybody else. You're gonna get just convoluted thoughts from anywhere or anybody else. Talk to your person, get that shit cleared up, or leave it alone.
Yeah, so for everybody out there, all the parents out there, it's important to talk to your kids. For my daughter, I'd give a little bit about what me and her talked about. One thing I did talk to her about as she started to get into the world of dating. She does have a boyfriend now who I don't know. I don't know what she told him or what
That
anybody told.
that
And we
hood
probably
was
do
I
admit
don't
that.
like that bitch ass nigga.
But he,
Pretty much.
I mean,
That's what he said.
nah,
Like, I don't like that.
he's solid. He in the Air Force, but he seems solid. But I caught some things about him that nobody else caught, you know, and that's what had my alert on. But one thing I told her about was whoever you date, don't ever let no guy make you feel like you ain't shit without. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to going out on dates, always carry your own money. You make sure you respect each other. And I told her that too. Y'all both have to respect each other. You can't be out there disrespecting him in public, and he can't be out there respecting you in public. Y'all got arguments with each other. Y'all should not be out in public talking shit, talking bad down on each other, whatever the case may be. Everything I say ain't gonna be biting, but I'm just saying like there's certain things that I just had to tell her like as a woman, you have to carry. And her mom does as well. But I tell her from the men's point of view of like what certain men are looking for. You know, even with my niece down here, I tell her sometimes, you know, hey, with guys, she's starting to get into that age. She's going on 12, and I know 12 seems young, but that's when you start. Sometimes your hormones start to change when you get around 12, 13. I know mine did around that time too. Back in the day, you know, when I started to get to that age, girls ain't have cootie shots no more.
Man,
You know, now I want to hug. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to hug it, whatever.
Seventh grade, I turned into a fucking animal.
Me, hey Tom.
It was light. It was light.
Lost it.
Right, seventh grade. Yeah, it was light in sixth grade. I don't know what the fuck happened that summer, and then I just went crazy.
You saw the light.
Yeah, seventh grade. Oof. From
saw the
then
light
on.
So, talk to your kids. I mean, and even still for the adults. When you think you got it too, you need to understand, you know, there are other people out there in the world. Sometimes people are going to break up with you. Don't go out here and, you know, risk your life. Don't ruin your life and as well as somebody else's life just because somebody doesn't want to be with you anymore. I know sometimes it can be hard. I've never been married, so I know for the married folks, it go a whole lot different. And it's a lot stronger than that because Art and y'all know that situation that happened with that politician in Virginia that killed his wife. He killed his wife. He's supposed to be
Yeah, dude in Fairfax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see how that ended up.
Nah, what y'all talking about?
So I'm not gonna say his name, but he killed his wife. So years ago, he was running.
He was. Say what
he
he
was.
was.
Well, hold on. Well, you want to tell it? Go ahead.
No, I mean you had it. Go ahead. Yeah.
So
go ahead.
So the I'm trying to make it short. Backstory is years ago he was running for some office. He got caught cheating. The shorty he got caught cheating with accused him of SA.
Oh shit.
And wifey forgave him for cheating on him, but they was having problems since then. And so she filed for divorce, and he had to vacate. He had to leave the house.
Mm-hmm.
So he ended up taking her out, and then taking himself out.
Oh,
while the kids were still in the house.
Oh, this nigga.
Wait a minute. He wasn't just no ordinary nigga either.
He was a lieutenant governor.
He was the lieutenant governor of the state, bruh.
They're all them politicians is weirdos, bro.
And this nigga went on. Yeah, they said when
all them niggas.
He got caught up in a scandal while he was in the office.
Yeah, the SA
scandal. Fuck yeah, like you said, like Art said. And when that scandal started hitting, that he started drinking, and then that led to him and his wife, like Art said,
And
getting and filing a divorce.
and
And
he
she
had to leave,
went to,
the home. He had to leave
and
the
he
home.
had to leave, yeah. And then one day he came back in the house, bruh, shot her and then shot himself. And like Art said, I'm just vouching for him. He had the kids sitting right there in the house with him, bruh. It was terrifying. It was terrifying. And he was one of those prominent black guys out here that a lot of people were looking at. They thought he was going, he was going to be the next governor. That's what
Until
they
the scandal
thought
came out.
until the scandal came out. They really thought he was going to make it to governor.
All
Shit
that
was
pressure.
crazy. That was crazy.
And then so,
Excuse me.
and to give some little bit more backstory, he couldn't keep clients or get a job or anything else after that scandal came out. And so that's what led him to the drinking.
Yeah, he was.
And
Yeah, he was wild.
she actually initially forgave him, and they was trying to work things out. But then, when he couldn't find work, that's when he started spiraling. And she said she couldn't take it anymore. She was a dentist too.
Wildness, bro.
So, you need to talk to somebody or anything, but before you decide to go out there and pull that trigger or take that knife or whatever, and take somebody's life because they don't want to be with you, that me personally, I don't agree with that. If I can't have you, nobody else can. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it at all, and I hate to see it a lot of times.
You're gonna be in jail while she giving the cutty to everybody out here, you stupid motherfucker. Don't be that dumbass, bro.
Right. Meanwhile, you locked up with Bernard. You know what I'm saying?
You the cutty.
Yeah, you the cutty. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You in jail for the cutty, you became the cutty. That's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy. That's like what's that other shit? The them two dudes that died because the sister told them to come handle her boyfriend, and the boyfriend killed the two brothers.
Yeah, in Florida. Yeah, I was gonna bring that up and see if that was gonna be our last topic to talk about tonight.
That was crazy.
And the thing about it was they pulled it because they heard a rumor. I think they heard that the sister was being in a domestic violence situation. Now it's funny because not funny, sorry. But in the comments I saw people were saying, women, stop putting stop endangering your family in situations. And I want to see what y'all think about that, because I'm like, for most of us, you're thinking, my sister, my mom, my child, if they in some domestic situation, are we just saying, oh, call the police? If any of y'all, your daughter or anybody come to you, black eye, busted lip, teeth knocked out or whatever, and saying he did this, she like, oh, he didn't mean it, but what are you thinking? Oh, well, let's just call the police and put a restraining order, or you like, hey, look, you're gonna take me back to 95 on this, 95, 7 or whatever year.
I'm gonna find out what happened. I'm investigating, but I'm not to give you too much. I'm gonna give you a quick story. I had a situation like that with my sister. They didn't tell me about it. My best friend my mother and my sister, they didn't tell me what happened until a dude got locked up. And I was pissed at all of them for not telling me. And they told me, we did not tell you because you would be the one in jail right now. And I said, you damn right. That's my baby sister. I wasn't going to ask any questions. I was 19. I was young. I wasn't going to ask any questions. I wasn't going to do any kind of investigation. I was going to go put in work. But karma had it. He locked up for life now. So I'm gonna be honest, mine was a blessing that they didn't tell me, because I would have been the one that was locked up. Y'all wouldn't even know me. Now
you would have been in D block right now.
But at 48, I'm a little bit more mature. So I would do some investigation. Now I'm gonna come equipped, but I'm still gonna do some investigation.
Because now also, I'm thinking like too, when you got something more to live for yourself as well, you got a family to live for as well.
Right. That's why I said I'm gonna do some investigation before I do anything.
Also, how does that go into your family as well? And I want y'all to include and chime in when you know this person is in an abusive relationship, but they continue to still be in it. Do you? Because I've seen some people say at some point they just going like, hey, that's what they chose to be in. You can't stop them from what they want to be in a relationship.
That's a fact. That's facts. But that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's reality. Because you can't save somebody that don't want to be saved.
Right.
That's what I said. I'm doing an investigation. If she come home, so okay, my oldest, if she comes to me saying so and so did this, all right, leave that dude alone. Right? If I go get her, take her out of the situation, and she goes back to it, I'm only gonna do it one time. Because if I go get her out the situation that one time and she goes back, I can't keep doing that to myself. Because I got my wife and I got 2 other kids. I'm praying for her and I'm gonna be there whenever she need me, but I'm not gonna keep trying to save her. As hard as that is. You see what I'm saying? Because she grown.
Right.
And it's just like, you see these TikTok videos, right? Where people they do these little tests or whatever. Like,
oh yeah.
How would I intervene? I'm calling 911. I'm not jumping in the middle. I'm gonna call 911 because we've all heard the stories. Okay, well, dude see the girl getting beat up, he go beat the dude up, then the girl and the dude jump on him.
Mm-hmm.
Or she go back to him regardless.
I'm not getting in that. I'm not getting in the middle of that because if I put my hands on this dude, he can file assault charges on me because he wasn't a threat to me.
I remember back in the old neighborhood when I was young. I was like a teenager. I seen this lady. We would sit on the stoop, and this lady come running down the street. We heard somebody go, "Help! Help!" The dude chasing her down the street with a gun. She run into the store, the corner store. He decided not to go in the store. He runs and he decides to keep going up the block. Don't you know she came right out and chase? Wait, talking about wait. Yeah, no lie. She talking about wait, and then run right behind him.
Wait.
Yeah,
mind you, this like 97, something like this, 97, whatever.
I don't care what date it is. The fact that she said wait, then the nigga was chasing her. And now he gone and oh my god.
So Leah, I don't know if you got any female siblings or anything like that, but how you handle a situation like that, whether it's female siblings or child, how you handle that? Like I said, your child busted eye, whatever, and whatever the case like that.
I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail tonight.
We're gonna be writing Leo through JPay.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you need someone on your commissary?
press 1 if you accept the call.
Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead to eye care and order this wings and burger for you real quick.
Yeah, but sibling, yeah, like a sibling, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get, like Arthur said, bro, you get one, you know what I'm saying? You get one, and after that, you go back with that nigga. It's like, listen, you asking for the mass whippings. I don't know what to tell you.
You feel the same way?
Yeah, I mean, I got 3 sisters and a brother. They were always fighting anyway, so if there was anything, I let them handle most of their situations. But if they're going into a relationship, I have to take it that if there's an adult, if they're adults, the first time, I think I would be somewhere to go and have to go do something. But like you said, everybody said it. If you go back, I can't help you because I'm not gonna. I don't have to risk my life for you. You know what I'm saying? And I would for my brother or my sister if I knew somebody was beating them up for no reason. But you know that they're gonna do something like that to you, and you choose to return to that. I can't condone that, and I can't help you because you don't want no help. You want to get your ass whooped, and I'm not a part of that. I don't want to see it. And if I ever saw that motherfucker walking around somewhere, he he best be carrying something because he's finna get his ass whooped. But hopefully I could get away with that. Probably not. But what else is there? I did that because that's just for you to remember. You fucking with my family, you know. So I don't.
You going to jail?
You're right. You're right. You gonna be right next to Leo.
You're gonna be my
I
bunkie.
always say, Leo, I don't condone violence, but I'm gonna whoop his ass.
So, last question on it. So, how we handling that with the boys? Whether it's your brother that's beating on somebody, and not
If
because
it's
he's
my
justified. Your
listen,
brother and your sons.
if my brother they're beating on somebody or they getting beat up,
No, they're beating on like their domestic
I'm
violence.
whooping their
They're
ass. I'm
Getting
whooping
their
their
ass whooped.
ass.
They getting
I'm
whooped
whooping.
up.
Who, your
I'm
son?
whooping my son.
whether
I'm
it's your
Yeah,
whooping
son
his
or
yeah,
your
ass.
whether
son.
your son or your brother,
And they beating the
Son,
woman.
and they beating their
son,
spouses.
bro.
They're beating on their
I'm
spouse.
beating their ass.
Yes, yeah.
But it doesn't fall the same way where you're jeopardizing your life to go
I'm
say,
not.
well, yeah, what's wrong with you?
If
I'm
your
not.
brother is that
Listen,
bad and you
listen.
go
Hey,
that,
hey, little
yeah,
bro. Hey, little bro, come to the house.
and then whoop his ass.
My son, a teenager, he in the house. I'm whooping his ass.
Your son, yeah, but your brothers?
You not?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I don't. I hope
You
nobody.
not.
I
You
hope
not.
nobody gets that. Yeah, bruh. We the first
I'm the,
fucking line.
listen, Leo.
We the
I'm the
It's
big.
first
not
fucking. Yeah,
it's
we the
not
I'm
my
the
first
big
ones.
brother.
business.
Nah,
Leo.
fuck
Leo.
no,
Not my
no, no,
business.
I'm the big brother.
no,
I'm the
no.
big brother.
You got to know what's wrong, cause
I am
that's
the
your
big brother.
Oh, listen,
that's your
I'm not
family,
saying
bruh.
we
Fuck
not gonna
that.
have a conversation and I'm
Nah, fuck
clown
that.
his
He
dumb
getting his
ass.
ass whooped.
Like, listen, you fucking woman beater and all that. Like, he gonna get
Nah.
roasted, but at the end of the day, it's not my business, bro.
No, yeah, bro. Fuck that. And look, it's because number one, you're not supposed to be
Because it's
hitting
the
women
same
in the
thing.
first
I
place.
don't know I don't know what goes on in their crib when I'm not there. So I put hands on my brother. Then this goofy
So
bitch stay
okay,
with
all
the
right,
nigga.
Lord. But here's my
And
here's
so then
here's my thing.
now me and my brother got conflict. This bitch ain't talking to me because she loyal to this woman beating ass nigga. And then you the one, you know what I'm saying? So that's
All
why
right.
brothers,
In fairness,
I
Leo,
stay
that
out.
we gonna have
It's not
that.
my
I
business.
hear you,
Now, if
Leo.
I see
In
him with
fairness,
giving
yeah,
her
you
the
gotta have
smack
that
down in front of
conversation.
me,
Yeah,
that's a different story. But
yeah,
if I'm
yeah,
hearing
yeah, yeah,
things
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
known
yeah,
in the
yeah,
family
yeah.
that this nigga's putting hands on his wife, yeah, we gonna have a conversation. But at the end of the day, like, there's only, you know what I mean? You a man, like, that's what you do in your home. All right, you woman beater, you bitch ass nigga. Like, you know
Brother
what I mean?
wise, I'm with you on that. There got to be a conversation to find out what's going on to rectify that before something happens.
But my
But
son,
I'm
yeah, my
finding
son, I'm whipping
myself,
his ass.
yeah, but yeah, yeah. Don't let me find out, bro. It
My
just ain't
son, yeah,
happening like
I'm
that.
putting hands on
So,
my
Yeah.
son. Like, all right, you want to
well,
put hands on
all of
women,
us.
nigga?
So all of us got the same father, and he taught all four of us, all four boys, the same thing. That's why I'm whooping their asses. I'm sorry.
You know, I hear you, Art. The only thing I think with Leo too is I agree with is on his end is because then you now have conflict not only with your sibling, but you may end up with conflict with your parents because your parents gonna be like, "How you gonna go over there and beat your brother like that?"
Uh-huh.
Now, or you may say, you know, he told us like, "Hey, one of your siblings is over there beating on a woman, you whoop his ass, and I'm okay with it." But everybody, for the most part, is like, "That's still your family, that's your blood. You gonna go over there and beat your brother's ass like that? Why you gonna go over there and beat your
If
brother?"
that question is being
You know,
asked,
you know what's funny too? You know what's funny too? You gonna go whip his ass, right? And you not understanding why everybody mad at you the whole time. Mom Dukes knew. She knew.
Yeah.
She knew her daughter was getting her ass whipped, but she that's what I'm saying. She knew, like, listen, her damn ass keep going back to this motherfucker or the boy, right? Like, I know this little, like, I taught your little bitch ass better, but listen, she tells the daughter-in-law, leave this fool. I taught him better than this, and she don't go nowhere. Right? So everybody knew, but you the last to find out, then you want to be John Rambo, and then now the whole family ain't fucking with you because you did what nobody else would do because everybody mind their business. You want to be, you know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, how you gonna do your brother like that, man? How you gonna beat your brother up like he a stranger?
I'm looking at it on some real shit. That's what I'm saying. I flipped it and I'm like, listen, I wouldn't do that, but let's just say not hitting your wife, but anything going on in your house, yeah, we can have a conversation. But at the end of the day, like, yo, stop worrying about what the fuck I do in my household, bro. Like, you got your wife and your kids, what you do at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't tell you how to raise your kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the same thing. Like, my brother told me, like, yo, I think you be hitting your son too much. Like, right there, I'm gonna be like, yo, mind your business, bro. Mind your business, bro. Yeah, whatever. Mind your business.
Yeah.
See, I already know how it's going down with me. My brother already told me. Yo, ever catch you beating on one of your girlfriends? Throwing hands on you as soon as I come through your door. So I already know what to expect that. You know, first of all, I don't put my hands on women in general. I just want to be clear. But I already know how my brother stands on that. This is my brother that I got a lot of siblings, but my brother that I grew up with in New York, that Art knows. Yeah, he was like, yo, I catch you a picture of your hands on her, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's exactly how he told me. You know, and so it's cool. And I know my brother got one of the hottest tempers I ever seen in my life. You know, I know where he get it from, but it's cool. But I'm like, you ain't got to worry about that because I'm never gonna put my hands on her in the first place. I don't care how mad she makes me. I'm not putting my hands on a woman. And now, and especially now because and especially because of the fact I got a daughter, I can never see myself because I see times all the time people put their hands on they put hands on women and like if somebody put their hands on your daughter or something like that, now you gonna have a double standard like, oh, you can't. What you looking like putting a hand on a woman, but you over here slapping women up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely a double standard. Cause yeah, you're not touching my daughter, I'm gonna fucking kill you. But what you got going on in your house is what you got going on in your house. It's definitely a double standard. But speaking to that double standard though, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it a culture thing? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, right? If we keep it a buck, we all got uncles that was fucking with them little girls a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we all got uncles that mom know her brother was a little PDF file. You know what I'm saying? And we was all taught to like, yo, just mind your business. Just stay away from Uncle Fester. He a little freak elite. So stay away from him type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot that's very prevalent in you know what I'm saying, in our community.
I mean,
bro.
That's facts. That's all facts. That's all facts.
And the piggyback off that, I'm gonna use as a reference that Tyler Perry movie Medea's Happy Family, when they finally found out Bow Wow, his sister was really his mom this whole time because his mom was raped by one of the uncles. But the whole time they didn't tell the story, so they made it look like the grandmother raised him. So then he thinking the grandmother is his real mother. But to find out now, this whole time, his sister is really his mother.
Oh shit!
And that's why the daughter treated the mother so bad because she just brushed it under the rug.
Well, right, and the daughter had a chip on her, and so she was at her, and she had never really gotten over that situation. So she treated her husband terribly. Plus, she made a lot of money, was having a good job, so she was really hard on her husband. You know, and I'd say Tyler Perry. I don't watch all his movies, but the movies that are not like most of the time when they're not the Madea movies, I don't watch most of them. But that one was one of the few movies that I actually liked, like overall when it got down to the real story of things. You know, like because that stuff happens way too much. Like family says, you know, what happens in this house stays in this house, but no. Your uncle goes out here and rapes one of the girls. She has the baby by him. So you raise that. You know he's a pedophile. He goes on with his life. He either dies of old age or whatever. And you raise the child. Now you got Now you got this kid thinking this is my mama. Come to find out you really my grandmama. While this person over here, who I think is my big sister, is really my mother. And yet nobody said nothing until the two sisters got to fighting.
That's crazy.
And the other sister was like, "Oh, I'm not the one who got pregnant at a young age and then let mama raise the baby." Because you always got that one person in the family who don't care and will spill all the beans.
Got me itching to tell that shit.
Especially at the funeral. You know that ain't your real daddy, right?
You're not even my real sister, bitch. You like,
Yeah.
what? What? Whole family like when the record scratched. What?
Like, God damn it, Rufus.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hear what y'all saying, but you know.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm traumatized off of that because I come from that. I was like Nate said, what happens in the house, stay in the house. And I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I know that's how I grew up, and I kind of fucking regurgitate that to this day.
I'm just looking at
like I tell my kids all the time, like, yo, what happens in the crib, stay in the crib. Don't be over here talking crib shit outside the house. You know what I'm saying? To your peoples and none of that. And I don't know fucking trying to suppress, like, you know what I'm saying, like some foul shit going on, but you know, it's like personal family shit shouldn't be discussed outside the house.
Yeah.
Shit, that sounds like a great conversation. We talked about a lot of good things today, I think. As always, you know, we hit the end of our show. We had a minute, hour and 41 minutes. I'm trying to give my best Jay impersonation tonight. As always, thanks for tuning in. As I said before, we got the Mancave hats. If you ever want to chime in and buy one, you can get the design of your own, $30, free shipping and handling. You can always if you want one of these hats out here, they are snapback hats. We have one with the virtual man cave, and we have one that has also an apple on it as well. Also at the bottom of, it might not be at the bottom, but our virtual man cave. If you want to donate to us at any time, it's a free option. You don't have to.
Donations.
Right. If you want to donate to the cause, we ain't forcing you to. If you'd like to, you can always donate to us to the Cash App.
Please.
With that being said,
Jay internet need to be saved. That AOL shit ain't rocking in 2026.
The more messenger.
We gonna get him some data link. We gonna get him that Starlink that Elon Musk got. It only costs for free.
That nigga got 3G Wi-Fi.
You still got dial-up. Know what you talking about?
We appreciate Jay all the work you do though. Still, and again, shout out to everybody from the cave, especially our chef Troy and the mayor Corey. So rounding it out, finish out the show. We'll see what everybody got to say tonight. Unc, what you got for the people?
Yo, man, he's in the Epstein files.
What? Unc really want to see them Epstein files. Unc know somebody in them shits. Unc used to be security detail for a few of them motherfuckers in 1940.
The Watergate.
Yo, honestly, real talk on that, that's true though, because that lady, what's her name, Marjorie Kelly or something like that? She was talking about Trump sent some threatening text message talking about saying that if her son dies, he deserves it. She said she could release the text, but she won't because she thinks she's gonna go to jail. Don't bring it up if you ain't gonna release him. That's how I feel.
Hey, that's what. Hey, yo, thank you for saying. Hey, if you got something to say and you got some receipts, show the receipts. If you ain't got, don't say nothing. If that's it, I want this. You got something to say. You got something to prove. Prove that shit.
And that's for everyone. If somebody's a pedophile or anything like that, don't say, "Oh, well, I got stuff," but you ain't gonna bring it up. Don't bring it up if you ain't gonna release it. And it's not to be nosy, but people who need to be exposed to stuff need to be let out. Don't try to protect those people for whatever reason you want. Anyway,
don't be a whack 100.
Right.
Yeah, whack it all. Right.
All right, what you got for the people tonight?
And praying for the troops, praying for this country. And as always, keep God first. Everything else will follow. And go see the Michael Jackson movie.
Go see the Michael Jackson movie.
Y'all seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, them two seen it.
Leo, take the family. Go see it. Bring the baby.
And we know you a DeBarge fan, but you know you
Yeah.
can broaden your horizons just a little bit.
And honestly, Leo, I think you bring everybody in the family, and y'all go make an outing of it. It's gonna change your life.
I'm gonna
Had
put my
little Eli
white
move
bedazzled glove on.
Yes,
had little
sir. You'll be
had little
just like the
Eli
rest
doing
of
the
the
move
audience.
Like, come
I can
on,
see
all right.
the right.
Come on.
I can see him in the background. I'm saying, Makusa. Yeah.
Leo, what you got for the people tonight?
Don't be liking tall basketball players. Cause I don't know what that's about, but I don't like that shit, man.
I'm gonna keep it simple based on what we talked about tonight. Communication is key. Talk to your people, talk to your family, talk to your loved ones. Before you make an irrational decision out here, because 1 second alone can change the rest of your life forever. With that being said, that's the end of our show tonight. Again, thank you everyone who did chime into the show. Thank you everybody who joined the show, from Art to Unk to Leo, Gay back there working out and helping out. We appreciate them again, Troy and Corey as well. The rest of the Man Cave. We'll see y'all next week. Check in for Moments with Unk on Monday night around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be there to live in for another show. Peace, y'all.
Don't end up somebody's jail cutty.